Hello everyone. Good day to our friends here. How are you guys doing today? Thanks for joining us for another live on our YouTube channel. Today I would like to start with something very impressive, I could say. And this is the all-time high we see on the S&P and on the NASDAQ. So when markets make all-time high, there is a high chance to get some nice reversals and trade in the opposite direction. Like if I show you here on the S&P, look at this. Price is at the high here. Let's go down to the daily. All-time high, it's right there. The price just moves slightly above it. 4 hour is crying for a reversal here. Do you guys see that? 4 hour is really crying. The hourly, it's stalled, and the higher highs, higher lows, okay, they are still in place. Imagine how much we have to scale up just to see the candles here on the lower time frames. 15-minute is trying to form a bearish engulfing. 5-minute is sandwiching this candle here, and yeah, maybe we're going to see some nice moves to the downside. Gold, on the other hand, starting from the daily, we have the previous day's highs up here and previous day's low down there. Daniel, hello, welcome to the live stream here. Ahmed, Jason, how are you doing, guys? Previous day's high, previous day's low on gold. The 4 hour is consolidating. 1, 2, this is the 13 side candlestick. The hourly, it's a bit difficult to read the bias because starting from here, let's say, market made the high, that was the swing low. Since then, drove inside, we had that gap, so higher low here, followed by a higher high at the false break of this resistance. So from this point, the market is really doing nothing. But because we are here to figure out the direction and get into some good opportunities, the price within this consolidation, it has to break to the upside or to the downside. Ideally, for high quality trades and following the higher time frame, we want to see a break to the upside and to play the bullish breakout. Hey DNG, look, today I will be focusing, to be honest, on the S&P 500 because of the all-time high, and I want to see if we're gonna shake out any weak buyers at the top. And that's regarding the indices. In terms of commodities, I like the gold setup more than the US oil because this consolidation here, it followed the break of this market structure. So it kind of created a double bottom, equal bottom, followed by a higher high. And maybe we're going to see a push to the upside. So I will be more interested to go long on gold today. US oil, top-down analysis. A candle with a long lower wick on the daily chart rejected all these key levels, the 85 and 86, they've been proved significant levels for the US oil. Previous day's low is where we have the key support, so we're going to put this one as previous day's high. On the hourly, I want to see a break to the upside, and here is what I will not do. I will not short if the price closes below this 90 US dollars price. I won't sell. This is what I will not do. I don't want to sell into this strong area of potential buy limit orders. I want to play the breakout if I'm going to have the opportunity to the upside, but not to sell towards this key support. Okay, and just primarily because of the daily's rejection. Then on the 15-minute time frame is just to find the catalyst, the trigger. If we zoom out, we can see that this selling climax could potentially form the beginning of this uptrend because of this kind of Waiko spring. So US oil, a break to the upside, we go for long. Gold, a break to the upside, will go for long. But these two, they don't move together. So which one seems to have higher probability? I will not say that the best traders are those who predict the next move. So I will leave the market to show if we're going to have a break to the upside or a break to the downside. But I'm going to say that if the price on gold closes to the upside, I will trade long because I like the pattern. So at the same time, US oil can maybe invalidate the today's trading plan because maybe it's going to move in the opposite direction. But if US oil breaks above here, then I will go with this one. So I'm going to be only buyer today on gold and US oil. If something shows the opposite, I'm not going to sell unless we clearly clean out the lows. That's the plan. Okay? Rizal, thanks for joining us. How are you doing today? What are you guys trading? So look at this. NASDAQ is going down. I've told you guys, S&P 500 and NASDAQ, maybe they're going to show some good bearish momentums here. Regarding the S&P, let's see it a bit closely. So when the indices, when the cash market opens at 4:30 local time or 2:30 London and 9:30 New York time, what I do, I first leave the market to settle for about 15 to 30 minutes. And after that, I check how the market open, where the price is compared to the pre-market open, and I make my bias for the session. So on this one here, there is something, I mean, if you observe the price charts for quite some time, you understand how the all-time highs behaves, especially on indices. So if the price breaks and closes above this resistance around 7,046 here, and on the futures I believe it's about 7,074, most likely we're going to see a push to the upside, and it's going to be a strong bullish move. Okay. I'm just checking into another platform that I'm using for futures. Yeah. And I just see sellers aggression here. So on this part, we have a lot of imbalance here, and maybe from this point we're going to see the explosion to the downside. Look at this one. If the sellers stay strong below this area, guys, we are hitting short. If we're going to stay below this area here, this is a low volume node. Yeah. Sellers are controlling this part. The majority of the volume right now is trading at the low of the session. So if we're going to remain here and we're going to see sellers strong from delta, then we're going to have a definitely push to the downside, and I will take a trade short here. But first we need to confirm that the sellers are the dominant force on this one. So I'm going to move the screen on the side and wait. So it's pretty much this setup here. To see the breakout and the continuation. And I believe the same is the same story on NASDAQ. No difference. And again, if you are trading indices, this can be one of the great. Gold and US oil. US oil is showing some bullishness here, which we like it. And why we like the US oil and gold instead of any other metal, because also from our broker we get, from YWO, we get the lowest spreads. If you check on the markets, you can see that, especially guys on gold and on the US oil, the spreads are so small compared to the market average, and that's amazing. And I have something else to say here. Whoever today sign ups with my link that you see on the description, they're gonna get 30% on the first deposit bonus directly into their account. So you're gonna have a 30% directly bonus if you sign up and make your whatever is going to be your deposit, okay, whatever is the amount, but there is limit, I think up to $200 that you're going to get this deposit. So it's about 5-6 grand if my maths are good right now. Okay, so just click on the link below or on the description, or just take a scan the barcode you see on the screen, and you're gonna get your benefit just for today. Let me check the US oil, gold. Gold is not moving that much. US oil, it has more volatility now. I like the S&P. I like this one here. Do I sound like President Trump? I like this. I like this. I'm just checking on the footprint chart, and what I see is that the buyers are not that committed as the sellers, and this might gonna be a good way to get some shorts just for some fast scalping. So let's see what's going to happen there. On the 1 minute, if we remain within the area of this bearish candle, then definitely we're going to hit lower aggressively. If it's going to happen, I think it's going to happen right now. Here it comes. We're going to keep an eye on that. Anyhow, on the other screen, I'm watching this. This is the YWO link. Yes, the one you see on the description below, or I can also copy and paste it here on the chart if you want. And also on your screen, you can see the barcode. Just scan it with your phone, and yeah, it's going to take you directly for the sign up. And also, guys, maybe English is not your primary language, like it's not mine. Obviously, that doesn't matter, because there are dedicated account managers at YWO that for sure they speak your language, your primary language, so you will not need to speak English if you don't. But of course, if you are in this webinar, for sure you speak a little bit of English, so you understand what I'm saying here. Okay. And also you can see a lot of, on the resources tab, you can see a lot of educational stuff that's going on, especially from our good friend Razak. You can learn a lot about trading, about charting, and all this stuff. Okay. Make sure you check the resources here, blog, can find everything. Gold is messing around. On gold, this is a key support. Okay, don't forget that. This is a key support on gold. If we see rejection here, and if we see rejection here, the buyers will push the price further up from this point. But first we need to confirm the rejection on the lower time frames. US oil, so maybe this is going to be the, and I like that at the beginning I said, yeah, maybe not the US oil, maybe the focus will be on the gold, but we will trade what we see is happening, not what we think, not what we feel, not what we want to see, okay? Only what is happening in real time. Are you trading with YWO? Dean? So how do I pronounce your name now? I'll just say D&D. We are getting ready for the breakout here, and I think my S&P trade is a good one here. Look at these guys. I told you from here, if we're going to see the move, we're going to see it right now. And as this one, let's find the pre-market low. Pre-market low is this one here, or we had pre-market's low, it was this one. Then we are heading down to the opens low. Let's mark it there. So the pre-market low is this one. I want to check it as well. Sellers are building momentum. Look at this one. I know that most of the people, they don't understand what I'm showing here, but look at this one. I told you if we're gonna remain within these boundaries, and at this point here, I saw that P shape on the volume. Now sellers are building the momentum. We are heading down nicely. And happy profits for those who got involved here. Now, because I like to be fair and I like to be real with everyone, I'm not gonna call trades like I'm gonna tell you, you know, this is what's gonna happen and this is what I'm gonna do and blah blah. I'm just sharing with you what I see and what not directly, but indirectly, I'm telling you what I'm gonna do and when I'm gonna do it. And if you want to follow my trades, it's completely up to you. Okay. Man, what strategies are you using? So how are the markets feeling today? Nice profits. For me, here were two positions. The first position, both of them short positions. The first one, it was right here. My stop loss, remember, for those who took my course, they know that when we see the inside candlesticks and we play the breakout, always the stop loss goes above the mother's candle high when we sell. Right, Jason? Or the other guys, I don't know. I was in the live session or anybody else. So that was the first position. And the second one was after this hanging man failed, then we saw the opposite reversal, and that was a no-brainer. And remember when I said from here, if we're going to move down, it's going to just melt. So that was the other position. I'm going to get out. I plan to get out right here, but let's see how the market will go. So far, two positions are working really, really well. The ultimate target is going to be this one here, but I don't know if you're in the trades, guys. Just manage your positions accordingly. Jason, yes. That's good. Let's see. Come on, just a little bit more. I'm out. Done. Good, 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 good. Maybe the price will keep going down, yeah, but that's okay. Profits are profits at the end of the day. One of the things you need to learn to do, guys, is to keep yourself accountable on every trade. Every time you get into the market, you must face the outcome. Sometimes the outcome is uncomfortable, and I'm saying that because I have the privilege to coach hundreds and hundreds of traders. And I saw patterns repeating all the time. So make sure you know how to keep yourself accountable. If you need help on that, just reach out to me and I'm happy to help you like I helped others. So back on the US oil on the 5-minute time frame. The price is trying to break above the previous day's high. Key resistance, but yes, we want to see this breakout. Gold, on the other hand, see how gold rejected the box here and it reached the previous day's low. What is going on here? That's a lot of support on the gold, so I don't want to get into that one. It's not that much resistance on the US oil, so from the high quality trades perspective, I will get the US oil. Now, if we're gonna get the breakout here, I will go with the US oil. So I like what I see here, and that could be my trade. Do you guys like the gold? If you want to go for a fast scalp on the minute or 5 minutes, but really you need to have a very tight stop loss. Like if you're gonna enter here, your stop loss must be as close as possible to the wick. Don't leave market a lot of room to breathe, wishing and praying that something will change and you're gonna get into a good trade. Don't do these stupid things, guys. Okay. If you are here watching my lives every day, if you notice every single day, every day, 4:30 local time or 2:30 London or 9:30 New York, I'm live on my channel on the YouTube, and I'm sharing with you everything I do, everything I see, everything I know. So just make sure you join and you get benefit from live charting and education. NASDAQ is playing around. US oil looks good. The good thing on the US oil is if we're gonna break, that's a nice pattern. That's a 5 minute. What time is it now? Oh, just 1 minute before the hourly candle closure. Alrighty, so here is the play. I'm gonna go in for a very fast scalp here because there are a couple of factors suggest that we can push to the upside from this point. Now, if this candle close above this low, I'm gonna go for a breakout of this mother candle's high because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inside candlesticks. So a break and above here, it's gonna push quite well. And where it's gonna be the take profit, we're gonna use Fibonacci to find the 2.0 extension. What I see, this is not gonna happen because we are going below that, but that's okay. That's a good sign actually for the price. When price does that, it means we are hitting for a retracement. A healthy retracement can be found around 61.8 on this particular one. And the reason is simple. The reason is, just 1 second, guys. I don't want to to miss my trades, you know. So let's go here. Come on. Just 1 second, guys, because I want to place my trades as well. So I want to see the price rejecting the 61.8 ideally. Now we have higher highs, higher lows on this 1 minute chart. We just rejected the 50%. So there are two cases. Long position, either we can go like this or we can go like that and target the top part here. So if the US oil will push up, which I don't see any reason why not to based on this pattern now, the gold is expected to push lower.
Order rejected.
Up.
Order rejected. Order filled.
Okay. All righty. There is a nice congestion here on the US oil, and if we're going to see a break above this high, it's going to be a very good trade. Yes, here it comes. Let's see the break above here. If it's going to continue, there it goes. Again, that's going to be a very quick scalp up to the top part there. Let's see if we're going to have a push to the upside. Come on. We want the push, we want the push. Gold touched again the support. That's a previous day's low. On S&P 500, the price is trying to fill up these low volume nodes. From the 5-minute chart down to the low, we are testing a key level of resistance, and I'm gonna monitor, I'm gonna check the volume actually to see the volume profile here, how it behaves on the futures. We go down there. Wow, the point of control is much, much higher. So this is the plan, guys. I see that if the price will drop further, it will do it after it tested this zone here. From this, I don't think so that this resistance will hold right now, just because of the volume analysis. Majority of the volume traded right at the open around this key level, and Fibonacci wise, it's at 0.786. I will be interested to see a rejection here and go short to sell. This is for the S&P. Gold, wow, gold bounced nicely actually. That means the US oil now is going down. Yep, it touched the 51. So the breakout here failed. Anyhow, stop losses are below this low, so the trades are still protected. Now, why did I place my stop losses below this low and I didn't place them right there? Can you tell me? Do you think I had a reason to place the stop losses below here instead of there? Because, you know, most of the traders will place their stop losses below here and not there, right? But I didn't do that. Do you have any idea why? By the way, guys, let me share something else with you. And that's my YouTube channel, which is the, sorry, the YouTube channel, the Telegram channel, this one here. Can you see the screen? Can you see it on the screen? Maybe I have to do it like this. There it is. So you can see it on the screen, and I will send you the link on the description here so you can join, and I will be sharing every single day market stuff and market announcements here. Okay, trades and everything here, what I see in the market. So it's going to be very, very educational for you. I will place the link on the chat so you know how to join. It's a free channel and it will be great to see you around. That's the Telegram. Telegram for everyone. For everyone. With love. And also, guys, because we have a lot of new viewers here, please make sure you subscribe on the YouTube channel, you like the videos, and please visit the playlist where I show you some guidance about trading, charting, and all these things. Especially if you are very, very new to trading and you don't have the basic knowledge about markets and charting, that playlist will be ideal for you. So the reason, back to the question, the reason I placed my stop loss below here and not underneath this low is because the market right here and right there accumulate so much volume, which if the price will move below this low, will inevitably go down to grab liquidity from these positions. So doing this, I'm just helping my trade, if it will move in my favor, to profit fast. But if the price moves, now I'm just trying to make it as simple as possible so you understand, so everybody understands it. But if the price will move down, test this level, there is 80 to 85% chance to come all the way down here, because it's just a tick away to grab all the stop losses that are sitting there. So I prefer to give it to the market from this point, because honestly, if the price comes all the way down here, it's going to just cancel. It's going to invalidate this setup. The setup must work from this inside support onwards. If the setup now failed and the price moves down, then there is nothing in this market. Okay, this is the reason I have the stop loss where it is right now. Gold survived above this support, a long bullish engulfing candlestick. That means buyers came up aggressively here. Now, we don't know if they will be the dominant force for the session, but what we can see is that, yeah, they are active. S&P is approaching the 61.8. Jason, did you take anything today with the S&P? I just mentioned your name because I know you and I know whether you trade. That's why. So gold, US oil, come on, let's go US oil. We're going to get this one. It's going to be another winner for today. Guys, remember, if you sign up with YWO today, using my referral link, you're gonna get another 30% on your total deposit. So if you are planning to open your account, just grab the opportunities. Like you deposit X amount, then you get another 30% on top of that. Okay. I want to see the push. I want to see the push to the upside. There is a lot of aggression on the S&P, guys. Sellers are super active here. Oh my God. We're gonna go for another break. NASDAQ, same. Okay, let's go US oil. Come on, S&P drops, US oil is going up. Let's get something good. If we're gonna squeeze out something good from this trade, I'm gonna be super happy. By the way, for those who know me, my stop loss is already been placed at the break even, because now there is no much room to give to the market. Price is right at the previous day's high, and because it's just an hour since the cash market opened, actually less than an hour, 45 minutes, this is still very sensitive. So I don't want to get into some sudden fluctuations. I mean, if you don't trail stop losses, you better understand that at this point here, the price can go south. Okay, for me, after the trades on the S&P 500, I'm very comfortable to just leave my stop loss at break even and take profits up there if the market gives something. Dangerous zone, huh? This one now is a dangerous zone. I have a feeling that we're going to push to the upside, because right now the S&P is hitting down to this low. So if the S&P keeps moving lower right at this low, the US oil will definitely test this high. So let's see how it's gonna develop. And if the S&P pushes down, let me show you here. Come on, if the S&P pushes, I want to see the push to the downside here on the S&P. Because if we're going to push down, it will help the US oil to push up On the volume here, we are building this P shape. Whoa. P shape on the volume. P shape on the volume. It's a bullish sign. The delta is supported here. Of course, taking profits on the oil. Absolutely. Absolutely. Here it comes. We just need one push on the oil, guys. Just one push now. Just a single push. Here we have a good positive delta on the S&P. Come on, let's go, let's go. Here it comes. Here it comes. Whoop. Boom, 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 boom. So some people didn't get filled yet because of the spread, and we have to be fair here. But now, okay, now everybody should get filled. Everybody. Okay, guys, good one. If you missed the S&P trade, I want to see here what's going to happen on the S&P, because we see a lot of buying aggression, built it up, and sellers tried to gain control. Although we had half the volume, now the price is going down. Look at how the US oil is going up. I think we're going to get another good trade on the S&P here. Huh? Guys, did you get your profits on the US oil? I hope so, yeah? Everybody should got profited on this trade here. Unless you are very aggressive and you didn't close your trade yet. Good, good. Nice, nice. Bravo. Well done, well done. Guys, I think from these readings here that we're gonna have a nice push to the upside on the S&P. So buyers came up aggressively, sellers try for another push to the downside, another one here, 429 on the delta, and followed by 36 on the buy side. Maybe we're gonna push a little bit up. So we had a very, very nice live session today, huh? Some people are in paid communities and they don't get that much of quality even in their paid communities. And I'm coming live, guys, here, and I'm giving you knowledge and real market insights live, okay? So I'm not gonna hold your hand and put it over the mouse. Everybody, any one of us, myself and you, we are all responsible for our trading executions and our trading decisions. But this is the beauty of trading at the end of the day. Nice, nice. Happy you made some good trades, guys, honestly. I think slowly we're gonna wrap up for today, guys. We're gonna be here tomorrow again. Please, if you find it valuable, just hit the subscribe and like the videos on the YouTube channel. It will help me to keep moving forward with my mission here to help you as much as I can and as much as possible. I wish you to have a great day if you will be around trading. And I will see you all tomorrow. What I'm thinking about the gold, guys, gold is sideways. So for the gold, we really need a direction. Look at this. You don't want to be the trader that is selling at this low here. Also, you don't want to be the trader that is buying anywhere here. You need a clear direction on the gold. And right now, the market doesn't have a clear direction. This is why I call, if you want, or I explain the high possibility here of getting a good trades rather than on the gold, because we said gold either has to move below the previous day's low or clearly above this range at the top. Unless we see one of the two, we don't trade anything on the gold. If you want high quality setups, right? S&P, NASDAQ, on the NASDAQ, we got a couple of good trades here. So that's all for today. Again, have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you all tomorrow, guys, at the same time here with more market education and live charting. Take care, everyone, and thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.